dot. Put your money where your mouth is. Ground zero, we here in Ottawa. Capital Invasion 2. Ottawa, make some fucking noise, y'all. Again, I am your host, Organik. I got a very special co-host with me.
What's going on? It's Jesse from Hip Hop Canada. It lives in the north. Follow us on Twitter at Hip Hop Canada. Shout out Canada.
Yeah. Gully the Kid, check out IMakeNoise.com. They the shit. Ottawa, poutine, Jaeger bombs. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Hey, yo, it is a 2-on-2 battle.
Yo.
It is a 2-on-2 battle. $250 on the line. 2-minute rounds. Rappers to my right. Introduce yourself.
Bulle Black Bangers.
Black Bangers!
Team is in the fucking building. Ottawa all day.
I say, yo, enter the OT easy, T-double easy. Make sure you keep it on the fucking homo when you see me. Dirty.
Alright, rappers to my left, introduce yourself.
Yo, what's good? Stel, next time you see your mom, thank her. That bitch fucked my entire street. She's a block banger.
Illy baby, what's good? The wall all day. Yo, this is supposed to be a $1,000 battle. Where the money at? Where the money at? It's $250 now, I guess. Let's get it.
Alright, it is 2 minutes on Notes and Bulle. Ottawa, hold it down. All these dudes traveled a long way to be here, so let's get it popping. Alright, 2 minutes, Black Bangers, let's go.
Yo, dirties. We're from Southwest Scarborough,
A city of hatred.
where men live and loathe. So all you can expect from me and Bulle tonight,
Exquisite flows.
your whole squad,
Pitiful.
this gonna be an easy two.
Finger roll.
I came to check him in his hood. You know, in that running road,
Where the fuck he at?
sliding down that Innis road,
Visual.
all sleek in the Veeks, grocery bags on the sneaks. I'll let it load, pass one back to Bulle, put the window down, tell him let it blow. As soon as we ring
We're
that,
aiming for the swing set.
first one will hit your road, split his dome, we'll hop out the whip, fifth his clone. We don't play
We
black,
came strapped.
we pistol prone, I ain't gotta do shit to Illy, why?
Cause your piss is drawers.
That's when we kick
Kick
the door, catch SMP slipping in the kitchen with his phone. That shot's for all of y'all. By the time we leave Ottawa, the vultures should be able to pick the bones. So keep it on the humble when you see us, cause I'll lead pull. And don't peel your skin off your face and have you looking like Red Skull.
So fact jokes.
And white boy jokes,
Tell me that I guessed it right. You think to be gangbanging the way you gonna see left and right.
so call us some
But that
wiggers.
ain't gonna make you extra nice. Look at the portrait.
You Colgate.
You extra white. See, you just team up. Yo, so you just team up with whoever don't play the losing part. My team's riding through ups and downs like we've been through amusement park. See, the team's silent, but I don't mean the crew can't bark and catch a hot one.
And we ain't talking about the music charts. So Illy, you a G?
Show me your weaponry before you get stomped for more legs than a centipede. What a lie, he's a cokehead. Buddy, that's his Pepsi, see? You be relying on that cane more than the elderly. In the streets with some beast.
We the very coldest.
Like I got a cold the way I rip through tissue and tear you open.
So if you try to stick to me,
Just know that I bury soldiers. Come sick on me, I'll be sick of beef like listeriosis. Stop acting like you packing, you ain't blamming it up.
No.
Knowing damn well rolling trees, the only time you get your cannon
Yes,
is bust.
yes.
Fuck being Irish to buddy else, you need some capital luck, cause exposing you's easy.
like TD,
We gain capital trust. And if you want, you'll be gone. I'll be ripping hollow after hollow, and if you're feeling a little sad, here, take a hollow for your sorrow. I'll be in the cut getting drunk, sipping bottle after bottle, where I'll fill your top with glass like the condos in Toronto.
Let's go.
Red, white, sun, Stel, and
Hey yo, I got that Colgate smile, but bro, you can't fuck with me when you spit. All I can think is you need to brush your fucking teeth. Check them, show them the grill. Yo, this ain't about the cash and the whips.
The gats and the clips.
The hats and the kicks all matching and shit.
It's a battle of wits.
And the fact of it is, we're up against a retard who's fat with a lisp.
And a guy who's actually convinced that he's blacker than shit.
Your ethnicity?
is a mystery.
Like, where exactly are y'all from specifically? I mean, the way you're faking those accents placed us at a great disadvantage.
Like, are you Arab, Islamic, fucking Jamaican, or Spanish?
Nope, you're Caucasian and that's it.
So why y'all faking, son?
You should change your name from John Notes to Jamaican Man. Yo, I mean, this guy first touched a burner at 6 years old.
Now his parents won't let this idiot get near stoves.
You see him rolling down the street, trying to seem all tough, strapped to the seat of the retard bus? Yo, I'm raw with it.
Y'all talk different.
You're not artistic.
You're autistic.
But fuck it.
We know these tards got cake.
Because they get
half of every dollar that Marv 1 makes. So, so many retard lines, Stel thought we were going too hard.
I just thought some of the jokes were too harsh.
So I'm like, let's call Bishop, you know, show him the bars. And he's like,
yo, hold up, let me get a three-way going with Marv.
Yo, see my crew crazy. We really don't give a fuck. You bring a hammer to the wall, you better be hanging pictures up.
You got big toys?
More like kid toys.
Last time you got charged, it was an invoice.
I'm gonna put cement blocks in your feet, make you sink, boy. That's just another brick in the wall. Pink Floyd.
Yo, we're from Cornwall, but y'all are corny though.
Sorry, bro.
You dicks ain't getting through the wall.
Glory hole.
Yo, we're a problem that just can't be solved.
You know we're more advanced than y'all?
Compared to us, you're like our ancestors were before man evolved.
You goddamn Neanderthals.
You don't stand a chance at all.
Bullets the size of cannonballs couldn't damage the wall.
Yo, if you talk smack and you fake,
get a rock smash in your face.
Cock back.
Get your whole top cracked like an egg.
Goons will follow you from the bar back to your place.
With saws, axes, and blades.
It's like shop class in a way.
If they got cash in the safe,
we put on masks and invade.
And you'll get ripped off quick like hot wax in your legs.
That's it?
I ran to it on Notes and Bulle.
Let's get it! Black baby! Yo! In the streets, you ain't a G!
You really ain't known, faggot. Rich boy, only time you cop keys in the streets is to feed your coke habit. You come to the league with that fucked up swag thinking it's dope fashion?
Please!
You probably rock jeans skinnier than Organik. If any team want to see we must be macho, bro. This is for John Dutch
and Tupaco, bro.
So don't try to ease G's, you need high-speed obstacles. Because you're going to see me with Hakeem Optical. And the way you're balling at your age, to me, that's so sad.
And Illy, you need to stop fronting about them G's you don't
It
have.
makes me want to kick your fucking teeth out so bad just to say you're lying through the teeth you don't have. Catch Stel anywhere near the hood. He be zooming out.
No bars.
Catch Illy line after line. Goofing out. See the shit of this place, you might as well go forfeit now. Because everybody in the Capitol done skated on you like the Bordeaux Canal.
You pussies, you fat felines.
These cats don't trap.
Once you're in the ring with
You
kings,
can't go back.
I got your whole team for the bling.
Illy handle that, snap this camel's back and break SMP's jaw just so he can't smoke crack.
So we came here to tell these two frauds to
Real
rill
up.
and get rid of all your nasty buildup. Tonight, I'm cascade. We're thinking you two don't look ready for extra innings.
Pass it.
Our bus got a finish to him. Who said we're not polished and can't hang?
Show me where they live.
Welcome to the way your fam stay. Swagged up, one rolled up pant leg, hat lower than a rookie on draft day.
Only you want trees, you that's for the cheese.
We'll wheel it and let that gap bang. Cause he's a CI.
Over the foreman.
If he's ever bearing drugs, cause he's the type to use a shield to protect him.
Captain America.
So for a snitch like Illy, it's 2 to the heart, 1 to the head.
That's what the OG
Keep
said.
pumping your gums, one out the teeth out your mouth.
Crackheads.
We have no choice but to take your money and leave you feeling naked and half dead. Cause when we stand beside y'all give off that
I sold out 5.
like a black fed.
And then he asked for the mask.
Of course we have it. How else you think we double up our grind? Cause we been riding with it all the time like we got trouble on the mind. Stop swag jacking us.
Yeah, let's go. You have two time. Stel and Illy.
I'm dead. For real though, last time this guy busted a strap,
It wasn't a gat.
he bent over to pick something up and forgot to suck in his fat. His pants ripped up in the back with such a thunderous clap, it blew off every button attached.
And Notes ducked because he thought they were under attack.
Yo, last time this guy busted a cap,
Fucked up his hat. Hey, yo, this guy is not your average gym customer.
he wishes he was fit.
Muscular, ripped, studlier,
So while you nip tuck in your sick stomachs you get,
hungrier,
you look like Big,
Punisher,
but a bit.
uglier.
Yo, let's set the record straight.
Judging by your head and face, your pathetic shape, your breadth and weight, I doubt that you could get a date.
This ugly fuck's the size of a house.
And it's time to renovate.
My next complaint's on how you sound stupid. Let me demonstrate. When I pull out the ting-ting, bullets go bing-bing. Hit you in the ding-ding. The fuck are you thinking, bling-bling?
Yo, their last 2-on-2 was awful.
Sad. I mean, Payday and Stitch should have offed your ass.
But we both knew they were getting robbed so bad when Notes stopped the match and put on a mask.
Backwards. Put it on backwards, too. You got that? First of the month, homie. We need money to pay for the rent.
Now I got paper to win at this Capitol Invasion event.
So we taking you out, dog.
They're filming for Faces of Death.
So everyone wave to your pets and pay your respects while we lay them to rest like we're trained as a vet.
If you don't know you sound stupid,
You must be basically deaf.
your brain is so small and you got so much space in that head, when you shake it, I bet it sounds like a can of spray paint when it's dead.
You look like you pick steak over sex.
You'd rather scrambled eggs and baguettes over getting laid? How gay can you get?
You'd make a buffet go in debt.
Your favorite number is 8? I would bet if someone brought a cake to the set, you'd forfeit this match, just fucking take it and jet.
This guy's a diabetic. And I'm just letting y'all know.
He might have to exit the show if his grease level gets low. Yo, I expect a payment from these mental patients on the set he's faking.
If he said he's going ham,
It's instead of bacon.
Hold up.
Yo, check it. No, but I know we brought a whole round of fat jokes for you fucktards.
But fat jokes are far more relevant than those gun bars.
So we don't need to hear how you reload
So
ratchets.
just shut the fuck up and go back to
Beast mode, faggots.
Hold it down! You pussies should have thought about this before you asked for 2 lion hearts locked in a cage.
Get at me.
I supply youngins with a starter pistol.
No track me.
We're from the barrel. All I run is a blaze. So if I declare war, tell the women and children,
To get inside.
once I grab them grips and commit genocide,
Once we
we
pop,
it ain't gonna be bottles to the face.
And when I pop a pump, call me a Scott Snyder Shotweiler. Pop a Healy and leave Ottawa on a one-timer. See, we really don't care what you say. We're gun runners.
And these
We'll
clips,
spin in your face like you're a bus driver.
all you ever had was friendship.
I'm not mad, I'm reckless. I got the baddest weapon, stick it down your throat and watch your stomach burst. Like a bad appendix.
And we heard you moving weight, dog.
But it's on
What's
now.
on now?
Roll through the wall, catch his team, lay them all down. Headed for the top crown, but fuck with me, I rob pounds. Catch us jumping out the window like Ron Browse. And you know I blame mine, got gun talk for days and also want to act crime, but if you want,
I'll cock that gauge.
every punch I throw I land mine. Just see I got your gamer, call me mankind when I sock your face. And stop acting like you cruising when you really get ran over. You're on the team but don't produce. Should be ninth in the bad order. You ain't ready for a rank poster.
You ain't ready to bang, soldier.
Just think me throwing up everything like a really bad hangover. And I can't stand rats. I can't stand rats. Don't let yourself go missing, man. You're on the wall, you're a dog. That don't mean you ain't snitching, man.
See what you do and how you move.
You team with a pair of witness, man, so are you a dog or a rat?
Paris Hilton's pet.
Oh. And Stel's a bucket too. He don't eat food, he inhales it. Biting everything you hear. You should be a parent. What the fuck's funny? You should be embarrassed. You're on the lean more than Bugs Bunny when he eats a carrot. And in Colorado's only roads, they can't tell you where the street's at. So when I got on the axe, what you have, you better fly, cause I'ma keep that. So when I hop on the whip with the fifth, don't ask why, just say I need that. Or be the next tough guy to die like Wayne B-Last.
Okay. Dirty.
Let's go. All right. Round 3 is on Illy and Stel. Let's go. Let's go in.
For real though, they broke. Why they fucking with me? Blackest thing about him is that shit that's stuck in your teeth. Yo, first name Ian, last name is Malone. My initials are IL. That's why this name is my own. I done some grimy shit. How much cash you made off the dope? Have you ever done 300 days in a row? All that shit you talk, I did it. You ain't facing Sharon. I'll put the knife to your glasses like I'm making a toast. Rapping for a decade now, waiting to blow. When I say it's hard being Ian, I don't mean breaking in homes.
Hey yo, been going by the name of Stel since the age of 12. I live in the fast lane, known for blazing L's and raising hell. I'm still the exact same. My real name's Elliot McTaggart, but I ain't taking an L in this rap game because I got the art to MC there in my last name. McTaggart, art to MC. Yo, I don't need to lie to y'all. I don't hustle. I ain't selling dimes at all. My life revolves around running my business. Ain't got time to fall. So I don't need to meet junkies in the streets or worry about private calls. You hear I said a metafine? Yo, I'm talking Tylenol.
Yeah. Okay. Come on, what's wrong with you guys? Yo, y'all think Stel ain't hard? Yeah. Nope. Like he don't mess with the law? He does tons of illegal shit, son. He just never gets caught. You see him cruising down the street, texting his pops, no seatbelt, right next to a cop. Yo! He'll even blare his music past 11 o'clock.
I give a fuck.
Yo! He's so gangster he's so 1060 he thought 1060 was 11 o'clock. You like that one?
Yo, we thought you were gangsters.
Thugging and vicious.
Shooting slugs in the slums, selling drugs in your district.
Hustling for your ducats, getting money from pitching.
But y'all ain't hustlers.
Y'all just have a hustler's ambition.
I knew you weren't running a business. I smelled something suspicious.
Y'all work dead-end jobs. You're just a couple of bitches.
So we gon' roll up on you while you're scrubbing them dishes, busting the kitchen.
Nelson Muntz from The Simpsons. Y'all ain't powerful gunmen, fucking cowards, you're frontin'. Acting like you hustling powder now and counting up numbers. My boys wet them up. Now we be ducking, you'll see notes running like ink on counterfeit hundreds. Yeah.
Yo, we're destroying you.
Y'all sound fucking annoying, dude. I rep the wall.
That's the only people I'm loyal to.
King of the dot.
Hand me the crown and the royal jewels. I'll send his bully and his family off a cliff screaming,
O'Doyle rules!
Hey, yo, make some fucking noise, yo!
What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Just had a sick fucking battle. Notes, Bulle versus Stel and Illy. Make some fucking noise, y'all. All right, judges came to a decision, and the winner, 3-2 decision, and the winner is Bulle and Notes. Black bangers all day.
Black bangers all fucking day. What up? We the realest. Bars over jokes.
Alright, what up? It's your man SoulCon. I've invaded the capital a second time, and what I'm thinking right now is that in this King of the Dot match, the winners were Stel and Illy on these grounds. While they did not always have the same natural chemistry that Bulle and Notes had, I feel just their content was better. simply was. Though Notez and Bulle, quite entertaining, has some great wordplay in there, and some both comedic and powerful material. Stel and Illy just, I feel like they just had too many effective lines. And they had their share of interplay that worked well too. But I think just on the merits and the way they got at Notez and Bulle, I think they were more effective. I mean, I know some people complain about things like superficial jokes like, hey, you're fat, hey, you're ugly, hey, you talk funny. But that's battle rap, man. Like, it's just a matter of the way you approach it, and I think Stel and Illy did it the right way. So congrats to them. I think they're the winner, but Notez and Bulle, you're two of my favorite in this sector of King of the Dot, and you should never stop. You should never be discouraged by these outcomes, because y'all are dope as hell. Peace. SoulCon out.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Lopechi, OG Hindu Kush, AGLisagoodlook.com, StepYourLifeGameUp.com blog. Notez and Bulle versus Illy and Stel. 2-on-2 battle, you know what I mean, just happened. We in Ottawa invasion. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. You know what I mean? Bulle and Notez, I know some people might not understand everything they fucking say live. You know, they go back and forth. Sometimes it's a bit staggered and whatnot. I thought they had a few good bars. I was expecting a little bit more from them. I thought Stel and Illy just, you know what I mean, there's something about their style maybe that, you know, I'm not feeling 100%, but, you know, they got bars and shit. And I thought they just had, you know, overall, if you look over the whole battle, the 3 rounds, I just think, you know what I mean, that those guys had some more hard-hitting bars than Notez and Bulle. I've seen Notez and Bulle better in 2-on-2s. I've seen them better 1-on-1 personally. And I gotta keep it 100, man. I think the Stel and Illy took that shit 2-1. So I had to give it to Stel and Illy. You know, even though Notez and Bulle are rocking that AGL, don't think there's no bias in here. We keep it 100. And opinions on battles might change when you watch that shit on tape than when you see it live. It's different. Everyone's got different opinions. Opinions don't even fucking matter. They only matter as much as you think they do. So AGLisagoodlook.com. I had to give that one. I had to. You know, Notez and Bulle, the homies. I'm keeping it unbiased. I think the Stel and Illy took that 2-1. I had to be honest. That's what it is. Let's go.
Yo, what's up? It's Osa, OG Hindu Kush. Nice little 2-on-2 here in Ottawa. It's nice to see some of the familiar KOTD faces here in Ottawa. So shouts to Organik and Ryan and Avi and the whole squad who came up here. Just watched John Notez and Bulle versus Stel and Illy. I gave that battle to Notez and Bulle. Reasons. I think they took all 3 rounds personally, combination of the bars and their style. I don't judge very often, and I find myself often in conflict with the decisions that the judges give. So, you know, you can take it for what it's worth, but I really do enjoy like the originality of the style that Notez and Bulle have. You're definitely not going to find any other 2 rappers that sound like them. You may disagree, you may not like that, but I really think that it adds an extra element of character to their performance, combined with their punchlines, makes it a really enjoyable performance for me. Not to take anything away from the penmanship of Stel and Illy, because those guys obviously get busy with their pen, and then they've obviously got a nice delivery too. I just thought that I enjoyed their battle round for round, and Notez and Bulle took that shit 100. AGL is a good look. .com. Shouts.
It's good. Bender flight distance. Just watched Notez and Bulle versus Stel Illy. I went with Notez and Bulle. Shout out to Stel Illy. That was a fucking crazy battle. It was a really tough call. I just felt like they definitely had the crowd on their side. I just felt like some of their lines were like a little stretched. They had like some metaphors that were like maybe got like some crowd reaction that wasn't maybe warranted. And I feel that like Notez and Bulle kind of had like a real dynamic going on, and they had some lines that was definitely getting slept on by the crowd. And it was kind of like a refreshing kind of like a version of like this 2-on-2 that you don't really see. You kind of see like the people take the format and they do that shit, the 2-on-2, and like what they did, it was like completely different. And like I think they just like really worked that shit. So I don't know. Yeah, it's a tough call, man. I don't know why the fuck they asked me to judge this shit, but straight up, Notez and Bulle, I think they took it 2-1, and but like classic shit, man. I think that's got a lot of replay value for sure.
Yeah.
Alright, King of the Dot, it's your boy Reverence, you know. Just judge the battle Stel and Illy versus Notez and Bulle. I gotta say it was a crazy battle, like really close. really hard to judge. But in the end, like when I judge a battle, I go for who's the better rapper. Not to say they're better rappers in general, but at that time, who rapped better, who had a better performance, and who just did their thing more, you know? And personally, I went with Notez and Bulle. I think Stel and Illy killed it, like hands down. But I just don't think they match up with Notez and Bulle. Like, Notez and Bulle are real rappers, you know? And I'm not saying Stel and Illy aren't, but today, I feel like Notez and Bulle were the better rappers. They delivered their shit really hype. They had good projection. They worked very well together. And they had jokes and metaphors, but so did Stel and Illy. But at the same time, I think Notez and Bulle's metaphors were better and lined up better. Stel and Illy had mad metaphors and a lot of funny jokes that the crowd were digging. But I don't pay attention to crowd reaction. I go with who I'm looking at and who is performing better. And I have to say Notez and Bulle performed better today. They were better rappers today. Not to say that Stel and Illy aren't good rappers, because that was a sick performance. I'd like to see them battle someone else like 2-on-2 like that would match up better. For me, it was kind of a mismatch. But Notez and Bulle, man, they shut it down. So I'm not taking away anything from Stel and Illy. You guys are sick, yo. I got mad respect for y'all. But Notez and Bulle, yo, I had to go with that. Whether the controversy, we'll see how the footage comes out. Whatever, you know, it's just, fuck, man. Judging's not a fucking easy thing. So if you think you can do it, step up and do it. But Notez and Bulle, man, that's it.